I remember clearly one fateful night when I was between 9 and 11 years old, waking up in the dark hours, rolling over in my bed, and to my utter horror realizing that there was a fluorescent head sitting on my bedside table, its wavy hair contrasting against the dim lighting while its unnerving eyes darted around ceaselessly, scanning the room like it was alive. Paralyzed by fear, I quickly closed my eyes for what felt like an eternity before mustering the courage to get out of bed and head towards the door, muttering under my breath about how much I dreaded those midnight trips to the bathroom. But once I escaped the room, I rushed to tell my parents about the frightful sight, only for them to find no evidence of the bizarre encounter, which led me to attempt sleeping in their room but eventually compelled me back to my own. As strange occurrences continued to haunt my nights, including faint footsteps, unsettling breathing sounds, and an oppressive heaviness that seemed to choke the atmosphere, a stark contrast from the tranquility of day, until we eventually moved when I turned 18, bringing me relief as I finally navigated through my new home at night without feeling an uncanny presence. Yet years later, a chilling revelation came to light when my mother confessed that both my sister and I had separately described seeing the same glowing head, leaving us to draw what we remembered while our illustrations turned out strikingly similar. Compounding the mystery, as she also recalled witnessing a glowing orb drifting past her room before vanishing into the living area. Even though the house has since been demolished and replaced with a new one, I still hold on to the antique bedside table that once belonged to me, finding it amusing that it now sits on my wife's side of the bed. With the antique bedside table resting beside my wife's side of the bed, it serves not only as a piece of furniture but as a constant reminder of those eerie nights from my childhood when the fluorescent head was more than just a vivid imagination. Occasionally, we find ourselves laughing about the absurdity of it all, sharing late-night conversations in our cozy living room, reflecting on how those terrifying moments shaped who we are today and sparked an endless curiosity about the supernatural, all while knowing that despite the eerie experiences, I found solace in the bond my wife and I share, creating new memories that overshadow my haunted past as we navigate life together, forging bonds that transform fear into laughter and sharing each new adventure that life presents us. As dawn breaks into our serene bedroom, the sunlight spills through the curtains, casting soft shadows that seem to flicker with remnants of my childhood experiences, reminding me that while those supernatural events were both frightening and unforgettable, they have now transformed into mere whispers of the past as my wife and I forge ahead in our lives together. Each night, wrapped in the warmth of our love, I find comfort in knowing that the spirit of those eerie nights no longer holds sway over me, and instead serves as a chapter in our story, one we can reflect upon while enjoying quiet moments on our porch during sunset, where we sit together lost in thought, contemplating how far we have come, grateful for every experience that has brought us closer and made us who we are today, ready to embrace whatever adventures lie ahead.